were going for a swim, weren't you?
Was it the towel or swim trunks that gave me away?
Because you're just so hot, right?
You know, it'd be a lot easier for me to get to the pool if you weren't blocking my way.
Or maybe instead of a swim, you need a workout. I mean, Addie's sweet, but she's a bit old for you.
Okay, I think a discussion of boundaries is appropriate here.
Oh, but why? I'm just like you. Rules don't mean anything to me.
Hey.
Oh, Mr. Vickers, you and I have had this date from the very beginning.
Okay, stock's all done. How's the basil coming?
Well, you know what? I forgot the pine nuts.
Oh, you know what? I'll go to the store and get it. I'm not much help here.
No, it's okay. I'll get it. I'll just be a second.
You know, we can make something else.
No! I want everything tonight to go just the way I planned it, okay?
Let's see. Break tampering for idiots.
You sure you know what you're doing?
Well, I could pray for the breaks to fail on their own, but I think this works much better, don't you?
But is it really the only way?
Stop saying that. Jared and Natalie took you away from me.
Oh, an eye for an eye.
Yes. No. Look, this is the only way for your soul to be free.
You can't come back from this.
That's the point, to get Jessica in a situation that she can't get out of.
But neither can you.
What? Can't you just be strong for me like how you were when you were alive? Huh?
Yeah.
Now I have to go back in there and pretend that making pesto is the most important thing in my life.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh yeah, I love you.
I know. Something else.
Oh, yeah. I got those this afternoon. God, as they say, is in the details.
You know, it just seems like she's pushing a little hard to make things seem normal.
Well, I guess she can act the way she wants.
But there's no way she really wants me here. I mean, this should just be you two.
I know that this is a little lax for you.
No, I like it when the members of your family line up to chew me out.
It really means a lot to me that you're doing this.
It's okay.
No, it's not. Am I asking too much?
No, Jessica is. I mean, pesto, risotto. We're having green rice for dinner. Maybe we can frost some tofu for dessert.
Yes, that's right. Your stomach is the most important thing in the world to you.
Second most important thing.
I will make it up to you later, I promise.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Sorry that took so long. You guys must be starving.
No, we're okay. Salad's almost done here.
Great. Well, Jared, why don't you put on some music and I'll start on these pine nuts, huh? You know, I don't know why, but this is always my favorite part of the recipe.
Is that all of Michael's stuff there?
Yeah, you know, it's great having a roommate who's both depressed and messy.
I'll help you pick it up.
Stop, that wasn't a hint.
Oh, I know. It just, it gives me something to do, instead of brooding over Todd.
Yeah, brooding, that can get old.
Now this is heavy, and this is funny.
That was from Marty. It came after she, Look, it's a ridiculous gift. I just couldn't bring myself to get rid of it, because of her, and I don't know. I think she was trying to get over some stuff.
Well, Marty, me too.
I say this after years of experience. You want to bring matters like this to court only as a last resort. Try to talk it out.
I don't have the option to talk it out, Your Honor. They're proceeding with this adoption behind our backs.
And yet you seem to know all about it.
Well, she wants to give her baby to a kidnapper. This lunatic woman here, who literally put my son in a line of fire.
Of course, you're that Mr. Manning. If you don't exercise a little patience and listen, I will call this hearing to order, and my first order of business will be to cite you for contempt and have you removed. Is that clear?
Yes,
Your Honor, I object to Mr. Manning's characterization of my client's action. It was neither secretive nor hasty.
It's my baby, too. She just can't give up for adoption.
Of course. Okay. I understand what's going on here. Now I have something to say. Cole, Star, the laws governing this situation really come into play when the baby is born. At this point, any contract between you, Star, and Mrs. McBain has no legal standing.
Thank you.
Nicely done, Mr. Manning.
Okay, but this is my baby. Don't I have the right to decide?
The baby's father has rights too, and paternity can only be established after the baby is born. At this point, any contract is not binding. Cole, by the same token, you don't have any legal standing to obtain an injunction at this time.
But she...
Let me finish. When the baby is born, you can exercise your rights. Rights would supersede any contract between the mother and another party. The only way that contract can be valid is for you to sign away your rights as...
Well, that's not happening.
Cole, please. Take the time to think this through. Think, talk, and be very, very wary of anything he says.
Let's get out of here.
No, wait, please stop. The judge said that we should talk, and I have something to say.
Think you're pretty smart, don't you? Double teaming me.
Dorian, you seem a little edgy here. Is this job too much for you?
No, Clint. David left Dorian at the altar. She was so humiliated.
Stop it! Just shut up, all right? Oh, I know what you're doing, okay? Yes, and believe me, it's not gonna work.
Well, I know that you know, Dorian. You know, and yet you can't handle it seems.
Get out of my office.
Okay. But what's going to happen when we do this to you on the stand?
You're sore losers. Oh, I just hate sore losers.
Just to prove that you're not a sore loser, you're going to give David and Addie a reception, aren't you?
That is not a marriage. It is a joke, it is a sham, and I'm going to do everything I can to get my sister free from that.
Leech. Bloodsucker. Gigolo.
Moocher.
Sponger.
Wallet liquor.
Get out of my office or I am calling security.
Extension 377. His name is Chet. Give him my best. Counselor?
Thank you.
Okay. Hello. You know what you have done, don't you? You have tipped your hand. And the next time, I promise you, I'm going to be ready for you.
Gosh, those nails. Yikes.
Oh.
Langston, I don't know what you think you're doing.
I need a man, Mr. Vickers. A man like you.
Why don't you just get up? We'll forget this ever happened.
I'm tired of boys my age. It's like driving a sports car. Even though they have a permit, they don't know how to, shift.
Okay, this is over. Get off him right now.
Markko, will you...
Oh, fantastic. Just fantastic.